Okay, welcome to day 5 match 2 game 1 first half of Epics, YS versus ACT. We're going to be able to see the first officer acrobat patient and coordinator here against the opera singer. And then let's move on. Ekmatico spawning by, we're spawning by the corner here near Shack. Meanwhile, Hire is also nearby as well as our as our acrobat, but not acrobat, as our patient. But patient's quite a nice container against opera singer on this type of map as well, especially with so much palettes here to use. Persona wise, it's going to be trump card detention alongside with max palette breaking and fear. But even with patient's side right now, it seems like Maruko decided not to actually. Ooh, we didn't get the TP over properly. Kind of bad, but it's fine right now from the hunter's side, I guess, because it's still a bit early on in towards the game and shouldn't be too much of a worry here to catch up straight towards patient to get that normal first hit. We didn't get a hit over the pallet. Okay, that is really bad. That is really bad right now. That's gonna be the dash in. That's gonna be the dash in. Not good. Patient has no items remaining, but that's a good sign for the survivors, because if patient use up all his items and opera singer still hasn't gotten a hit yet, then this becomes an issue of our blink down is going to get slowed down by a lot. Our blink down is going to get slowed down by a lot right now. So Hire's doing a really good job when it comes to containment right now, especially from what I've seen before too. This is way better. This is way better than before. Very nice side steps there as well. First hit is 1 minute and 20 seconds, and seems like our next hit here should register with a blink down. We didn't get the blink down there just yet, but that's okay. This is still gonna be a 90-second down, but survivors didn't really rotate that much early game, so should be able to see around a 3 cipher machine done here from all survivor side. Coordinator coming in a little bit early here as well, because it seems like we want Coordinator to become the main rescuer instead of Lion. We're probably wanting to save that probably wanting to save probably wanting to save the Tide Turner for later on. But also on that side note too, you're not really sure where the survivors are coming from. You know that blink has been used, and I mean, you know, honestly though, there's not really that much of a place here for our patient to contain in, but I guess at the end of the day, it really just depends on how Cordy is going to gun support here. What I'm going to say is probably not gun supporting will be for the... yeah, that's the issue. Yep, that's the issue, my friend. That's the biggest issue right now. But I guess patient is going to be able to contain quite a lot right here. Maruko is not dashing properly. It's either because Maruko is not used to playing on this map, or he's a bit nervous right now. But even with that on mind, we're gonna lose patient here. A little bit unfortunate. Maruko dashes. There's something wrong with the device, maybe? There's no. Maruko's heart rate is at 89%, so I don't think he's panicking. But even with that on mind right now, this is a little bit of a scary situation where it's gonna end up as a 4-man endgame here for the survivors, because patient still hasn't got on chariot and we still have a tight turn here from first officers. Because this could be a 4-man escape, honestly, if we do this properly. This 100% could be a 4-man escape, honestly, if we do this properly. Patient still being able to contain for so long here with just one window. This one window is an issue. This one window is a huge issue. One window is a huge issue. We're gonna be able to get the vault over here once again. These two windows are really annoying to deal with, eh? These two windows are really annoying to deal with, eh? We're gonna be able to get the vault back anyways, and it's a terror shock down. But even with a terror shock down on mind, those two windows are an issue. A big issue. A big issue. We do have Tide Turner here from first officer side, so at least it's gonna end up as a 4-man endgame. But okay, it's the two windows. It really is just the two windows right there. It's not what I expected, I won't lie. It's really not what I expected, I won't lie. But with Lion, that's gonna be the second pocket watch used. But it's okay even if he gets hit here. with the double down situation because the Cypher Machine's primed anyway. So like, even with Lion going down here, you could just pop immediately. You could 100% just pop immediately. But we seems like we're trying to wait for a little bit of an easier time for the patient to rotate towards a little bit of a better area. We could pop here. Yeah, we're gonna have survivors near the exit gate, and there's also a dungeon nearby here as well. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue here for survivors to get a 3-man escape here, and there's no pallets here remaining, so a 1-man elimination is currently guaranteed from Madoko's side. The exit gate is currently open, so let's congratulate. A 3-man escape here coming from YS's survivor side, moving on straight towards second half. Okay, let's move on straight towards second half. It's going to be Unite here coming out as Naiad for game 1 second half. Naiad coming out is a little bit more surprising to me. I thought it would be an opera singer, but let's just see how this goes then, shall we? Okay, let's see here. Yunnan coming out immediately. Game 1 second half. Game 1 Naiad is a huge like... I wouldn't do it. I genuinely would do it if I was Yunnan, but especially on Arms Factory as well, which is a little bit hard to play around in. We do have Perfumer nearby, but like with Perfumer nearby, you cannot chase Perfumer. You actually cannot chase Perfumer here, but persona wise it's gonna be Insolence Detention alongside Wish, alongside Wish dash the that wanted order. But okay, we're gonna be able to see Drop here immediately, but Drop should be able to get that perfume out on time, and then we're going to be able to get that drop down there immediately. Perfumer going back, vaulting over the window, trying to window speed. I think we used the window speed boost a little bit too early right there. Probably should have waited a little bit for Naiad to actually pull back something, but I guess it's fine for a Perfumer here as well, just because of the fact that she has another perfume for herself here to use. The only issue comes with the fact that... only issue really just comes with the fact that if we didn't put the pallet down for Perfumer, okay, Perfumer might actually get a first hit here immediately. It's not the best. That's really not the best. I feel like putting the pallet down right there might buy you a little bit more time to get the perfume out, but with the Cypher Machine decoding progresses here, overall it's not too bad. You do have a window speed boost in 2 seconds. You do have a window speed boost here in 2 seconds. We did get moisture up again, but you're putting out so much distance here against the Perfumer to the point that you're going to be forced to use Blink here anyway. So from what I've seen here, right, it seems like it's going to be a 3-man endgame anyways. No, well, it's going to be a 4-man endgame for me. That's what I feel, but Drop vaulting back right there, trying to get the movement speed boost, but I guess it is what it is right now. We're already starting the 4th Cypher Machine here too. The second and 3rd Cypher Machine are currently not being decoded. Meanwhile, Wailing is coming into the rescue here as well. As long as Wailing doesn't get a double down situation, everything should be fine. That's all what I gotta say. As long as Whiting doesn't get a double down situation, that's honestly all that it matters. But of course, knowing Naiad as well, no, Fox shouldn't come in this early. Fox, you need to understand, Fox. He threw the harpoon out. You could... Why are you in so early? Why? No, he threw the harpoon out early. You could have stood out there, wait for him to pull it back, and then play around a little bit by walking in with your butt. Why? What is that? What is this? What is this? No, please, God, Lord, Divine Jesus, Heavens above. What am I watching? What am I watching? So, Patient coming in to rescue right now. We're going to be able to pick up our Wildling here. The thing is, picking up Wildling is great. Why? Because Patient can get moisture bursted down. Yeah. Oh my God, that's a double down situation. Guys, ACT. What is this? You're against a Naiad game 1, guys. A Naiad game 1. What are you on? You're against Naiad game 1. Ah, you could have waited. The harpoon came out way too early. The harpoon came out way too early for the Wiling shouldn't have went in. The harpoon came in way too early for comfort. Way too early. Naiad has another harpoon here as well. Naiad has another harpoon here as well. We did manage to get a little bit of motion there on towards the acrobat. Acrobat motion level should be going down soon, but that's also okay. We do know where Mawem is trying to go in for the heal. The question is, can we still get a tie? And my answer is yes. There's a huge chance for a tie. That's going to be a body block on towards Acrobat side. Whiting has to get on board now. Whiting has to get on board. Whiting has to be able to make sure he dodges a lot of these stuff. Whiting! That's a very nice... Okay, that's clutch. That's clutch. That's clutch. That's clutch. That's really clutch, but okay. 95% moisture. 95% moisture. 95% Ooh, my god. That blink is very nicely used. Okay, fair enough. If we did not have blink there, it definitely could have been at least a tie game. Or a one-man escape, but... guys, about that, guys, that terror shock potential down, guys, I'm very confused. I'm 100% confused right now. I don't know what's happening. I'm so confused. Patient got a perfume. Perfume here wouldn't do much against the Naiad though. Unless you want to counter moisture, but I guess perfume can counter moisture, but you have to pull out the perfume early. Well, guess there goes that. Guess there goes that. Patient out of Abyss right now, but Patient he'll be going down. Yeah, he'll be going down. Yeah, he can't really walk anymore. Yeah. The thing is, why are you going into rescue when Naiad has harpoon out? And she has it out early. It's not like she had it out late, she had it out early. Just to let everyone know she had it out early. That should be an indication of you waiting for Naiad to get the harpoon back and then go into rescue so you have a bit more time to play mind games. Not like that, man. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna be able to get the heal on Sen's side. We're missing one full Cypher machine, but no items remaining on Sen's side. I guess right now Sen should just stay on the ground. Sen really should just stay on the ground until Acrobat gets down or something. Acrobat deciding not to get that Cypher machine done. We are just gonna speed things up because it's a 4-man elimination game. Yeah, it is a 4-man elimination game with Patient going down here. The third shock potential was insane. But anyways, let's move on straight towards game 2 then, shall we?